This is a quote from a recent article. Literally, it's just a few hours old, but it's from the bbc.com/news/entertainment. Don't worry, I linked it down below in the description. But the quote is the most interesting part because it's from the Khaleesi, Queen Daenerys herself, and she sort of confirms that the Jon Snow show is a thing. She's quoted as saying, in response to the Hollywood Reporter report that Jon Snow, is going to be starring in a Game of Thrones sequel, she says, "He has told me about it, and I know it exists. It's happening," referring to Kit Harington. Then, perhaps realizing she may have said more than she should have, she adds, "It's been created by Kit as far as I can understand. So he's in it from the ground up. So what you will be watching, hopefully, if it happens, is certified by Kit Harington." Which raises the question, would she ever consider appearing in a spinoff to Game of Thrones, or is she done with dragons? She says, "No, I think I'm done." She says firmly and laughs. Haha, key point there, laughs. Also, she's an actress. She gets paid to lie on screen. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about, and I can't believe I actually made it through that intro without talking about it, but it's yesterday, if you're watching this, right? Maybe still today if you've seen it, if you're one of the first people watching. Speaking of which, thank you. Thank you for slapping a like. Thank you for being subscribed and all that good shit. But we got a new poster. It's the Day of the Dragon. We all thought the trailer was coming. There was like 10 million of us collectively around the world waiting for it to happen, but it didn't. Don't worry, the trailer's coming soon. The show is going to be out in like 2 months, so I can wait. I don't know about you, but I can definitely wait. If there was no trailer, I could probably make it to when the show comes out. But that's just because I fill my time with reading and listening to the A Song of Ice and Fire books and raising 2 children, right? But anyway, this poster is pretty badass. If you're wondering, which there were a few people that I saw still questioning who the dragon is behind young Rhaenyra, played by Millie Alcock, that's Syrax. Syrax is said to have yellowish scales, and the way the dragon is depicted in the Game of Thrones DVD extras for the Dance of the Dragons, they make her dragon look green, but that's to differentiate it from her brother, Aegon II's dragon, Sunfire, who's also golden but has pink membranes. So this is going to be interesting, because this is something that's been debated for a while, is because those books are, or because in the books, Syrax and Sunfire are described kind of similar, we were wondering how it was going to be depicted on screen. And they also released a bunch of Funko Pops. I'm showing you images of my favorite ones up on the screen, but it looks as though one thing that will differentiate Syrax is that she's going to have green eyes, and that's going to be awesome, because that'll be one way to be able to tell the difference. But also, it looks like Syrax may be more of a tannish color, and I think once we finally see Sunfire, more importantly a picture of Aegon too, but once we finally see Sunfire, I think we're going to realize the pink will be more of a thing, which will turn into a whiter color. Like, basically, Sunfire will be a lighter version of this dragon, and it'll probably have blood red eyes, or just something the complete opposite of green, to differentiate the 2 dragons on screen. Like I just mentioned, we got a couple of Funko Pops that were also released. There was a few of Alicent, there was one of Daemon, there was one of King Viserys, one of Rhaenyra, one of Corlys, right? One of Sir Otto Hightower, and I'm sure we're going to be getting more. I think the trailer, if I had to make a guess, would be out in the next couple of weeks. Like, the Comic-Con is exactly 1 month away, so it'll definitely be out by then. And lastly, just to wrap this video up by mentioning my comments on that Emilia Clarke interview that she did with the BBC, obviously the laugh just sort of gives it away that she will probably appear in the show. Jon Snow, Kit Harington, is building it from the ground up. I don't actually know if he has any previous directing or writing experience. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and look it up for you. Kit Harington. Let's see, directing. Let's just type Kit Harington director. Let's see. Does he have any experience directing plays or movies or anything? I don't know, but the fact that he's working with this show from the ground up, you all let me know down below in the comment section if Kit Harington has any directing experience or just show running experience. I know for a fact he doesn't have show running experience, but I'm pretty sure towards the end of Game of Thrones, he probably got more of a producer type role, or at least wanted to do so from being a part of the series for so long. So that's kind of awesome to hear. Now, the big thing is if Dan and Dave are somehow attached to this show, will that taint the amount of people that watch it? Fuck no. Will it taint the amount of people, or will it increase the amount of people that talk shit about it online? Always. The minority online tends to be the vocal majority. I want to thank you all so much for watching. A super special thank you to every single member of my Patreon family over on patreon.com/reviews. And again, a super special thank you to you for watching. Please leave your thoughts and comments down below. If I don't respond to it, I will probably mention it in one of my next videos. Long natens eldrisas pusdare, ixas daor.